movie you've all been waiting for has arrived, and of course I'm talking about the fully AI-generated $70 million epic shot in a gray box starring Gal Gadot, Pete Davidson, Casey Affleck, and Isla Fisher about the founder of Bitcoin. This piece of shit is coming from longtime Arnon Milchan collaborator Doug Liman, who's made stuff like Swingers, The Bourne Identity, Jumper, Edge of Tomorrow, and Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Most recently, he made the dumpster fire Roadhouse, which got Amazon sued, also had a lot of its own questions around generative AI, which a lot of the industry ignored. Now for this movie, he shot it here in a gray box in London, which will create a photorealistic generative AI environment for every single scene. The main producer of this slop is Ryan Kavanaugh from Proximia Media, who says things like, "The key is to embrace disruption and change early. Don't react to it decades later. You can't fight innovation. Nobody has a crystal ball. Part of evolving a business plan is to say, I might have to say we're going left, but I see the opportunity and we're going right." I have to say, Ryan, you're going right into a pile of dog shit because nobody wants to watch Gal Gadot stand in a gray box and fail to emote. Now, Kavanaugh said this film would have cost them $300 million to go shoot on location. Doug and the cast are allegedly saying this feels a lot like stage acting because they have to place all focus on the raw performance rather than the physical environment. Which is funny because I think if Pete, Gal, Isla, and Casey had the skill to be stage actors, they'd probably go do stage acting. Of course, with this film, AI will also be used to tweak lip, facial, and body movements. Not something you can really do on a stage, right? And there's the subject matter. Nobody out there wants a film glazing the creation of Bitcoin, right? Which has caused so much corruption and enables terrible people to do terrible things. Example like this person who was talking about it all the time. Highly recommend going to read this. The tool of the corrupt that's easy to manipulate, and nobody wants to hear about this garbage. For a price where you could have made 3 or 4 good mid-budget films, we're gonna get this thing, and these people should be mocked relentlessly for it.